Welcome to lecture number 6. And in this lecture, we are going to differentiate between partnership and Hindu undivided family. So let's start. Number one, it's contract. So, in order to create a partnership, we need a contract. We need to create a contract. Okay, there needs to be a contractual relationship, or there needs to be an agreement between the partners in order to form a partnership. But in case of Hindu undivided family, you do not require any agreement. You do not require to make any contract. But by the Hindu undivided family is created, or the members of Hindu undivided family has can be included as a member by birth or by Hindu law. It is governed by Hindu law. We'll come to that later. But prior to that, we just need to focus on the existence of contract or the requirement of agreement. In case of partnership, yes, there is requirement of an agreement. But in case of Hindu undivided family, you do not require to frame any agreement or a contract. Point number two, it's governing law. So Indian Partnership Act is governed by Indian Partnership Act 1932. But Hindu undivided family, on the other hand, is governed by Hindu Law Succession Act 1956. So this is the second point of distinction. Third, number of members. So in case of partnership, the minimum number of member is 2, and presently there is no maximum limit for the number of partners. But if we go back to the Companies Act 1956, under that there is a limitation that is given to the maximum number. Okay, and that was 10 in case of banking and 20 in case of non-banking business. But in case of Hindu undivided family, there is no limit, there is no maximum limit that is set for the number of members. That is the second point of distinction. Let me repeat once again. In partnership, if we go to the Companies Act 1956, according to that act, there was a limit that was set, and that was 10 for banking and 20 for non-banking business. But in case of Hindu undivided family, you do not have any maximum number. So there is no maximum number of members that is set, unlimited. Okay. Next, partnership. No new person can be admitted into the partnership firm until and unless you or the partner obtains the consent from all the partners. But in case of Hindu undivided family, a member becomes the permanent member merely by birth. So it is the birthright. It is merely by birth that he or she becomes the member of Hindu undivided family. So in this case, in Hindu undivided family, to become a member, you do not require the consent of all its members. It is by birth that you get that right. Next, minor partner. So in case of partnership, a minor can be admitted only as a beneficiary. But in Hindu undivided family, it is the birthright. So either he is a minor or a major age. It doesn't matter. It is the birthright that gives him the privilege to become the member of a Hindu undivided family. Next. So in case of partnership, females have the equal right. As we talk about the male partner, the female partners also have the same privileges that a male partner enjoys being in a partnership firm. But if we talk about the Hindu undivided family, the right of female member is restricted. So a female is not allowed to be a member of Hindu undivided family, but that right exists in case of partnership. Next, dissolution of firm. So in case of partnership, if one of the partner dies, becomes lunatic, or is physically if it is harmed, if the person gets injured, then in that case the partnership might go for dissolution. But in case of Hindu undivided family, on death of any member or on death of the karta, Hindu undivided family may not or does not go into dissolution. Since it has perpetual succession, the legacy goes on. So these are some of the points of distinction between partnership and Hindu undivided family. Very important from exam point of view, like whenever we appear the final examination under Gauhati University, we often get to see this kind of questions like difference between partnership and co-ownership, or difference between partnership and Hindu undivided family, which is often asked for 5 marks. So do prepare properly, and I hope my explanation will help you to remember the points and appear correctly in the examination. Thank you so much, and keep looking for my coming lectures. Thank you so much.